Damn, already late.
The Mirage heard the rumors. They know your company's officially up and running. Bunch of muscle with no brains. Stealing is the only play they know. So, they went after the one person in Brooklyn who actually knows how to turn a business into real money. Jackie Numbers. She's being held at Fonzie Gym. Let's get moving. Is Brooklyn's best bookkeeper. She should be running the streets, but the O'Rage have her collared in a basement working pro bono. I need you to facilitate her relocation package. Quit stalling! This ain't a bingo hall.
This'll be over fast. I'll burn you out for me.
A very
Let's roll. Covers
move or get hit.
Moving up.
I'm a heavy hitter. You don't belong here.
Get behind something! Take this. You shoot like a punk. Cover me out front.
First floor's clear already? Not bad. Head down, Jackie's below. Time is money. Every second you waste is another dollar off the books. Top job. Get downstairs and find Jackie.
Wrong move, punk!
It takes a special kind of person to balance the sheets with bullets. Jackie Numbers. See that door? It's our only exit, but that cyber lock is bulletproof. I'll have to hack us out. They're on us like a bad debt. Cover me.
Advancing.
I'm going.
Almost cracked the encryption key.
Here.
1,902 possible permutations, give or take. No overhead. Trust me when I tax fraud is so much easier. Accounting software.
I run this place.
Think you're got these guys, will ya? Oh my god, they're mining crypto with this door. The jailbreak is almost finished.
Get hit!
Line them up.
Watch my...
Open it up. Moving in. That all you got? I run this place.
Right. Let me open that door. Absolutely out to play. Let's go. Thanks for the cover, kid. Grab some ammo and let's vamoose. Cloud's choosy. If she's in with you, you must be pretty sharp. The O-Range are fixated on them playing the gun as part of this business. Not surprising they couldn't count high enough to make the gig worth my while.
You don't belong here.
Cash flow keeps a business alive, but blood flow is gonna keep us alive. Nice shooting, kid. Boost that car. They don't keep inventory anyway. Heard them bragging it's bulletproof. They talk big. I guess we'll see. Our exit strategy depreciates with every second they tail us. Just like accounting, drive straight and protect the merch. This will raise their insurance premiums. The market is bullish on getting the hell away from these dirtbags. Account for our lives and drive these bastards off our tail. Hurry up, we're accruing some unwanted interest. And I told them they didn't need that car-shaped lineup at first. Can you believe they didn't give me a company car? Ingrates! We're gonna end up on the bottom line if you don't lose these guys soon. Relax, I can write off this chase as a casualty loss. Just keep moving.
Starting the party.
a driver. No wonder Cloud likes you so much.
Jackie, knew you were too tough to die. Welcome back.
Thanks to you, we got those old scores settled.
Hey, Bestie, bring Jackie straight to the company. Take a good look at what you've got here. Brooklyn's sharpest business mind, paired with the baddest hacker in town. That's a hell of a start.
Oh, hell of a way to start a new job. Gunfights, high-speed chases. I suppose this means my skill set is highly marketable. In this economy, a girl likes to know she's in demand. When Cloud said she was sending a rising star, I didn't know what to expect. But after your performance back there, I'd put the odds of the O-Rage holding out against you at 287,361 to 1. One of the O-Rage captains wanted to launder his cash in the tattoo supply business, selling needles and stuff. He asked me what he should call it, so I told him, Little Bricks. You didn't get it. Pearls before swine, kids. Kicking. And weirdly, I missed Cloud's grumpy little face. Take a look at your future business empire. How did it feel? Deep breath. Excitement is normal. I'll head upstairs and run a final audit, just to make sure Cloud didn't turn a surprise into a heart attack. When you're ready, come on up. I'll be waiting for you to cut the ribbon yourself. Feast your eyes, kid. We've been busy building your empire.
Sharp setup. Definitely screams boss.
That right there? That's your command center. Investments, expansion, laundering. Whenever you're ready to flip the switch.
Check it out, bestie. Welcome to the Heist Command Center. Crew up, gear up. The greatest scores in history all start right here.
From now on, this place, it's our lair. Here's to our brand new lair.
And here's to the company's big boss.
To a future lined with gold.
Hey kid, we're going live. This here's the company management system. And no, I'm not spying. I'm just your very committed support line. Just one more formality, and we're open for business, kid. Officially the head honcho. No takebacks. Want to stack real paper? Gotta get your foundation straight first. There's no free lunch, but we're pretty good at pulling cash out of other people's pockets. Just remember, while you're watching theirs, keep an eye on your own. Know exactly how much you can handle, and don't let the operation grow faster than you can manage. Hey, not bad. You're a quick learner. I ran a rough projection on our growth curve, and I've gotta say, we're gonna be billionaires, kids. Dividends ain't magic. They're sweat equity with receipts. You want to see returns? Gotta move some numbers yourself. First things first, we got a clogged pipe full of problems. Unblock it, then we talk returns. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those Utes are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. Hey kid, ever heard of ICEA? They're a popular furniture company. So popular that they're taking their extra income and growing it on the stock market. All heat and no risk, an accountant's dream. Unfortunately, the top two shareholders aren't looking to cut the pie up any further, if you catch my drift. Lucky for you, I happen to know exactly where those Yutzes are going to be today. If you can quickly and quietly close their books, ICEA is yours. ICEA is the brainchild of Lunatic and Rusty Door. College dropouts with a knack for carpentry and an eye for design. They have relationships with everyone in this city, but they're not very strategic. emphasized how much of a boon it would be to loop in Rookland's most promising crook into his plans. When he didn't agree, I started tailing him. Turns out, his staff aren't all that happy about their treatment. They're going to help you get buddy-buddy with Lou.
I'm Carol, Lou's secretary. I sourced you a construction worker's uniform and a car. Jackie said you were a pro, but if you mess up, I'll kill you myself.
Carol's intense, but she's good people. We met in high school. She runs people the way I run finances. You catch my drift? Lou hired her a couple years ago. Carol tolerated him well enough, but he's gotten temperamental the last couple months. Been forcing her to keep all sorts of insane hours. She wants a work-life balance like the rest of us, and who can blame her? Lou's checking the site today to scope out his new office. They're bankrolling the expansion on their stock market explosion. Doesn't matter that the architect has drawn up 4 separate plans. Lou wants to mark out the best light for himself. He's as vain as they come, always dressed in the active construction site will give you more cover, but you should still wait for the right opportunity. The last thing you want is a construction casualty. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. You gotta find Lou first before you put him down. Get looking. A ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. He thinks they crowd his face. No, remember, the beard is Lou's signature. Lou's as pale as a ghost. He's as vain as they come. Always dressed in an expensive suit with a full beard. Lou doesn't wear glasses. You found him! Oh, nice job. You see what I mean about the suit? God-awful pattern. But at least it makes him easy to spot. How lucky! You can pick him off in peace. Move quickly, though. You can't lose him now. Beautifully done. Now on to Rusty Door. Where Lou was a peacock, constantly calling attention to his exploits, Rusty is a weasel, sneaking around in the background with a I'd bet Rusty will be a little more challenging to kill. But I've got a plan. Pull off at the location on your map. I've set something up for you. Remote bombs are simple. Take them, slap it on the target, get the hell away from the structure, and set off the charge. Boom! Literally. Rusty likes to travel in style. He drives a black beast equipped with a state-of-the-art sound system. Same deal as before. You're gonna take photos of the cars in the area. I'll let you know when you've found his abomination, and then you'll blow it up with... Rusty would never go for something that color. Rusty is very particular about the model he uses. A very rich... That's the one! A plain black box. Honestly, could he be more predictable? Grab those remote bombs and get moving. Great job. Now make yourself scarce. See that electrical box? Pretend to repair it. You can move once he walks over to the car. Is all yours. Knew you could do it. You're already a way more successful boss than either of those two ever were. I'll call you when I find another asset for your portfolio. Ciao! Congrats, kid. First asset locked and loaded. That's what I call a strong Q1. Swing by the office. Got some fresh numbers waiting for your magic touch. I see ya just added your name to the shareholders ledger. You know what's recession-proof? From here on out, this asset's generating real returns. As long as your goals are clear and you keep things running, the money will keep coming in. But if you want to play a bigger game, then it's time to think larger and aim higher. he can move the world. Give us a project, and we can move even more projects. A new opportunity just landed. Our next target is a logistics company. Word is, their business gets pretty interesting. But getting in won't be easy. First, we'll need to prove what we're capable of. Hey kid, you up for a big score? I got a tip on a batch of precision components that just arrived at Iron Shield Security HQ. It includes some A-17 mech cores. They're in high demand on the dark net. If we snag them, you'll be minting money. But listen up, Iron Shield Security isn't exactly a cakewalk. They're the top private military firm in Mirage City. I called in a favor and had a custom uniform made. It should get you inside so long as you're careful. It's stashed outside the base. You better get moving. That custom uniform will do the job, but it's cheap material. Don't draw attention. Anyone takes a second look, they might realize your outfit's a fake. Head to the south side of the base.
You watched the game last night? That miserable goalie stopped nothing and I lost $50.
Now shut up. My captain's bet his whole month's salary. He's been stomping around furious all day.
You make good money here, right? AC, coffee machine, and you get to carry guns looking cool.
Sure, as long as you're cool with your head getting blown off every day you come to work. High salary turns into condolence pay real fast. Cool, yeah. Wanna switch?
Next, you need to find where the parts are stored. Trailing these lugheads won't work, they're not on a planned route. Find the underground server room and hack their system.
They left something this valuable with just a couple guards? What the hell? Why does that uniform look wrong?
Grab him!
You're going down.
Don't let them get in your head. You need to find the parts and get out of there.
Shots incoming. Target identified.
Giving them everything I've got.
Here I go. Right here. One more shot. Here I go. Lighting up this.
Well, this is a twist. Cerberus 7 tactical mechs outside of an Agaris stronghold. I knew Iron Shield was filthy rich, but this is a whole nother level. You can't fight the mechs head on. Best bet is to money's already in your account. Feels good, doesn't it? Sending you the second drop site now. You.
On target. Stand on.
Tagging the target! Target locked. Go! It's empty. Zeroing in.
Every buyer paid up in full. Look at these numbers. Even mathematicians would go cross-eyed. This money's coming in way too fast, but with Romano as our cover, we can run other jobs. And with you behind the wheel, Romano's gonna make a real name for itself. From now on, nobody's going to think you're just dabbling anymore. I had Cloud set you up with a little something. Your very own company in your pocket. Assets, dividends, all handled straight from your phone. Doubled efficiency, kid. Brooklyn's a muddy swamp, and you're one of the few who can really stir it up. Our company's finally on track, but don't think this is the finish line. Next step is making the pie bigger and bigger, and want to run this city's veins? Invest in Romano. Legit